Here.
Mr. Kreider?
Here.
Mr. Rollins?
Present.
And I'm here.
Mrs. Stoneburner?
Yes, I am.
Sorry.
Thank you. And you got word from Mr. Prater about
Yes.
the medical procedure?
Mr. Prater's had surgery on his knee and will not be back for the next few meetings.
Okay. Thank you. We'll go to invocation and then our pledge, the introductions. Pastor Dan Owings is with us from Hope Family Church for invocation. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Lord, thank you for everything that you have done for us. We recognize that you are God. You are creator of heaven and earth. We pray that your will would be done in Marion, Ohio, just as it is done in heaven. We pray that you would lead us down the path that you call us to, that you would give us wisdom and guidance and direction. God, forgive us for the ways that we've turned our back on you, and help us to walk in forgiveness with others. We recognize that you are the source of all truth and all goodness, and I pray that your will would be done tonight. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Council, you have the summary of proceedings from our last meeting in December and first two, well, including the organizational meeting of 2026. Ms. Blank,
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
we have a motion to approve and a second from Mr. R. Smith. Approve the minutes. Are you ready?
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries to accept the minutes. New business. Item number 1, ordinance 2026-005, amending ordinance 2022-122. 2025-122.
Ordinance amending the city's cybersecurity policy to provide additional mandates within same and declaring an emergency.
Mr. R. Smith, this comes from your committee?
Yes, this came out of legislation and codes. The amendments are to the cybersecurity policy that we've passed, which is mandated by the state of Ohio, which was the minimum that they accepted. In reviewing some of the things that have taken place over the past few years, ransomware and things like that, I felt that we needed to strengthen this up a little bit. And so I came up with these amendments, and hopefully everybody else feels the same.
Mr. Barr?
Is this the first reading on this?
Yes.
It is declaring an emergency.
And I believe some there's been a few council members that have talked to Jacob. Is that true, Miss Lane, you have?
I spent an hour with him last week and went through it. He's read it 3 times and doesn't see any problems with it.
Is that what you got from him too, Mr. Clark?
Well, we didn't have the policy when I met with him. We just talked about general issues, and I think he will support this 100%.
Is there a way we could have the IT guy here for another reading to answer questions?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, you good at first reading?
First reading.
Item number 2, resolution 2026-005,
Resolution adopting the Marion County Local Hazard Mitigation Plan, December 2025, and declaring an emergency.
And before we get to you, Mr. T. Smith, I have a question for the clerk.
Resolution.
Oh, thank you. It's working, not working. All right, go ahead, Mr. T. Smith.
Sorry. There's two 2026-005s. The first one's an ordinance, the second one is a resolution.
What makes a difference?
Yeah, so this,
Yes.
resolution came out of Municipal Services with a recommendation to approve 3-0. It's a mitigation plan. I believe it's in conjunction with the county so that we have a plan on file. It's updated every 5 years. And it's important that we have it on file so that we get federal mitigation funding. If there's any other information, I'm sure the mayor could fill us in.
Mr. Rollins has his hand up though?
Yeah, if there's no other questions, I'll make a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion for Mr. Rollins, and I saw Mr. Barr's hand up over here. Was that for the second?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, to suspend the 3 readings rule. When you're ready.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkham?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes,
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes,
Motion to suspend 3 readings rule carries. Mr. Rollins?
I'll make a motion to adopt.
We have a motion to adopt from Mr. Rollins.
Mr. Kreider.
And Mr. Kreider has the second, I think. Anyway. Oh,
Any more discussion?
anything else from council? Okay.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
yes,
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes,
Motion carries unanimously. For the resolution 2026-005 on remediation. Item number 3, ordinance 2026-006, Grant, Barks Road.
Ordinance authorizing the auditor to appropriate the necessary funds and accept reimbursement funds from the Dedicated Funds Program grant through the Central Ohio Rural Planning Organization, CORPO, and declaring an emergency.
Ms. Lang, comes for your approval.
this came out of Finance Committee with a 3-0 recommendation to adopt. It is to do a turnaround at Barks Road and 423 Delaware Avenue. And there is a 20% match, but we can use the TIP funds that we have on hand to pay for that 20%. Zoe, is there anything else that,
I can answer any questions if you guys have any, but you covered it.
Mr. Rollins?
Mr. Rollins?
Does this require a public hearing?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then I will make a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule.
Okay, we have a motion from Mr. Rollins and a second from Mr. Barr to suspend the 3 reading rule. You ready?
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
yes,
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes,
Motion carries. Mr. Rollins, I saw your hand first, and Mr. R. Smith, do you have the second?
Yes.
make a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
That's first and second. When you're ready.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang, I'm sorry.
yes,
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes,
I'll get you all, it may not be in the right order, but
Okay.
I can go to Arby's
I heard
again,
a
thank
different
God.
name than Kreider for a minute.
I hate that intersection.
Motion carries unanimously. Item number 4, ordinance 2026-007, Phase 2 and 3 sewer.
an ordinance authorizing the carry forward of unexpended appropriations for an ongoing project into the subsequent fiscal year.
Ms. Lang, this comes from Finance.
this also came out of Finance Committee with a 3-0 recommendation to adopt. It is Phase 1 and 2, appropriated pass-through funds to be added to the budget. There was a little bit of change in how the funds come through now, and I'm going to let Ms. Toronto explain that, please.
Just normally, They're no longer doing that, so we have to request reimbursement from OWDA, and then we get their money back in, and then we use that money to pay the vendors that completed the work. It's just a change in their process of how they're doing things.
Mr. Barr?
No other questions, I'll make a motion to suspend the 3 readings.
Okay, we have a motion to suspend, and I think Mr. Rollins has a second
So moved.
for suspending the 3 readings rule.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries to suspend the 3 readings rule. Mr. Rollins?
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt, and Mr. Barr has a second for motion to adopt. Any further questions from council or discussion? All right, let's go.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously to adopt ordinance 2026-007. Item number 5, ordinance 2026-008.
An ordinance authorizing the release of expenditure of more than 25% of the approved first quarter budget due to annual expenses required to be paid in advance for the year ending December 31st, 2026.
And Ms. Lang, this comes out of your committee.
This came out of Finance Committee with a 3-0 recommendation to adopt. Certain operational expenses are required to pay in advance for the entire fiscal year that usually fall within the first quarter. So we are going to, asking for those funds to be appropriated so that they can go ahead and pay such things as contracts and subscriptions, utility maintenance agreements, and any other reoccurring obligations that fall within the first quarter.
Mr. Barr?
I'm not sure if it's clerical or if an amendment is needed, but in the second whereas certain operational expenses of the, I believe, annual expenses should be inserted or required to be paid in advance. Do we need to make an amendment to that?
Sounds clerical, just missing the word.
Okay. If we can make sure that's added in there, clerk.
Second whereas.
Yes.
Which word do you want to add? Annual.
Annual expenses. Whereas certain operational expenses of the annual expenses are required.
I would just take out of the.
Yeah. Certain
Yeah.
operational
just strike of the.
expenses.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Easier to subtract than to add.
So what are we going to do?
Scratch out of the,
Yep, strike it.
strike.
That'd be a lot easier.
Thank you all. You've got that, clerk?
Yes.
Okay.
Grammatically, it still doesn't make sense doing it that way. It needs a that in place
No,
of the.
Certain operational expenses are required to be paid in advance. That makes perfect sense.
Okay. Okay.
Ms. Lang?
I'll make a motion to suspend the 3 reads as amended.
We have a motion to suspend the 3 readings as amended, and a second from Mr.
Technically, it's as corrected.
As corrected, yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith
Second.
has a second. All right.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Prater? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend as corrected passes, and Mr. R. Smith?
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt from Mr. R. Smith. Mr. T. Smith
Second.
has a second. When you're ready.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously to adopt ordinance 2026-08 as corrected. Next is item number 6, ordinance 2026-009.
An ordinance providing for additional appropriations for continuing state-required training to police officers for fiscal year 2026.
Ms. Lang, this also comes from your committee.
This also has come out of Finance Committee with a 3-0 recommendation to adopt on January the 14th. They received $93,000 state reimbursement funds for training, and they're asking for $30,000 of that to be appropriated so that they can continue with some additional training.
Mr. Rollins
Make a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule.
and Mr. T. Smith.
Second.
A motion to suspend from Mr. Rollins, a second from Mr. T. Smith. Are you ready?
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend the 3 readings carries. Mr. T. Smith?
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve from Mr. T. Smith, and I saw Mr. Rollins' hand up first.
That was Mr. Kreider.
Oh, Mr. Kreider?
Yeah, completely.
Sorry. Okay.
Second.
Mr. Kreider has a second. Any further questions or discussion from council? All right, hearing none.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously to adopt 2026-009. Please stand. Next, item number 7, ordinance 2026-010.
Ordinance requesting additional appropriations to the SCMR fund in the below listed line items for the year ending December 31st, 2026.
And Ms. Lang.
This came out of Finance Committee with a 3-0 recommendation to adopt. It's pass-through funds. Contractors pay a bond up front, and then we repay it once the job's finished. This allows payment to be reimbursed back to them quickly.
Mr. T. Smith.
Motion to suspend.
Motion to suspend the 3 readings rule from Mr. T. Smith, and it looks like a second from Mr. Clark.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend 3 readings carries unanimously. Mr. R. Smith.
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt, and a second from Mr. T. Smith.
Yes.
Anything further? Okay.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously to adopt ordinance 2026-010. Item number 8, ordinance 2026-011.
An ordinance appropriating for the purpose of establishing a commercial building code department effective February 1st and authorizing said department to operate as a pass-through fund.
Ms. Lang.
This came out of Finance Committee with a 3-0 recommendation to adopt. I had some questions that evening, and I researched it a little bit further. This is startup money for the commercial building department, and there is an amended copy that was brought forward by Mr. Barr, and I think everybody had a copy of that. We would like to see it put in, amended as a loan that will be repaid back to the city as that account builds up the funds. The amended, in the title, ordinance making an appropriation for the purpose of establishing a commercial building code department effective February 1st and authorizing said department to operate as a pass-through fund. And then in the second whereas, that would be changed to read, whereas said department is intended to operate as a pass-through fund whereby revenues collected from the activities of the department while deposited into the general fund. Those deposits are intended to be appropriated by subsequent authorization to the department line item so that its function in essence as pass-through funded department. And the third whereas, it is now necessary to provide startup funding to enable the startup of the Department of Operations. And then in section 2, while ORC requires revenues generated by department activities to be deposited into the general fund, the auditor shall track said deposits and once sufficient to maintain a minimum balance of $10,000 in the expense line item in section 1 above. Those excessive monies received in excess of the aforementioned minimum amount shall be repaid, deposited, remain, or appropriated back into the general fund for all uses allowed in regard to general monies. If anybody has any questions or anything, it was kind of given to us that this was going to be no expense to the city, and we just feel that it needs to be stated as such in the ordinance.
Mr. Credit?
Do we have to state anything about that being for like a one-year time frame for that?
I believe as those permits and inspections are happening, that account will build.
Okay.
I think it'd be kind of difficult to put the time limit on that. I'm assuming it would be close to a year's time.
Before council readdresses that?
But we
Okay.
just wanted some language in there, or I personally did want some language in there that money is returned back to the general fund because it's supposed to be a no cost to the city.
Right, okay.
Mr. Watts?
So you're suggesting we do a cash advance?
Yeah.
Because this appears just to be an appropriation. An appropriation is just the authority to spend money. But what you're saying is you want the general fund to give them $10,000? But I mean, I
It's
think
still
that's
an
what the
appropriation, but we don't want that sitting, that in their line item year after year after year. We want that.
But if you don't do a cash advance, there won't be any money in there.
So it sounds like just hearing, we need to add additional language and making a cash advance to that line item, is that what you're saying?
Well, if they want it to be paid back, we have to give it to them first.
We're not giving it to anybody? So to facilitate the startup of the department, there has to be money in a line item to start to compensate for the services. The services are charging a fee for those services, but you need the money to get going. And this is just startup funding. So it's going to sit in the line item. There will be bills coming in that you'll pay from that line item from the appropriated monies. But what they're doing tonight is just ensuring that when there's $10,000 in that line item, the excess is returned to the general fund as a repayment of that cash advance.
I understand.
Do you think it should say cash advance or just,
No,
that's,
We're not giving them cash.
yeah, we're not giving them cash, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, if you're just appropriating money, it's okay.
Yeah, we're good.
If-
Great.
We're not
Which is
paying
all right.
anybody, but-
Then there's no money going into it, and there won't be any money that would come back. If you're just giving them appropriation. An appropriation is just your permission to spend $10,000.
That's what it is,
Yeah.
to fund the line item.
Mr. Boda?
To be clear, in a perfect world, we're not even gonna need this.
Right.
So if everything rolls as it should, first customer comes in and pays his fees up front, then we have the money to pay said commercial building inspector, so on and so forth. This is just in case if things kind of overlap. But more than likely, we won't even need it.
You still need appropriations to pay back the building inspector. So whatever the building inspector costs for the whole year is really what you should appropriate into the line item.
It's a little different, I think we'll be okay, because the money's going to continuously roll, and what I believe will take place is the contracted inspectors will submit billing invoices that you'll pay from. So you'll see a billing invoice, you won't make any transaction until they bill for their service. I believe.
Mr. Barr?
If there's no other questions, I'll make a motion to suspend the 3 readings.
Motion to amend.
Yeah, we need a motion to amend first, right?
As amended.
No, you still have to add those
Okay.
Yeah.
amendments. Those are not part of the ordinance.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion to amend
Sorry, printed, I thought it was.
the amendment information that's in front of council. And we have a, from Mr. Barr and a second from Mr. R. Smith. Let's see. Okay, when you're ready.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
No.
Now you're up.
Motion carried, motion to amend carries 7 to 1? And you'll let you read it.
Ordinance making an appropriation for the purpose of establishing a commercial building code department effective February 1st for the year ending for the year ending 2026 as amended.
Mr. Clark?
Make a motion to suspend.
The 3
Reading.
readings. The motion to suspend the 3 readings rule.
Second.
That's for Mr. Clark, second for Mr. R. Smith.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
No.
Motion to suspend committee report. Or, I'm sorry, 3 readings.
3 readings.
3 readings rule, got the wrong category. 7 to 1, here's 7 to 1. Anything further discussion or questions?
Mr. Clark?
Mr. Clark?
I was just going to make a motion to adopt as amended.
No other discussion? Then I'll take your motion and a second from Mr. R. Smith. When you're ready.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
No.
Motion carries to adopt 7 to 1 as amended. Item number 9, ordinance 2026-012.
Ordinance authorizing the service director to enter into a contract for a firm supply of electric power for members of the City of Marion's aggregation program and declaring an emergency.
Ms. Lang, I have you on here as the Vice Chair of Public Utilities.
This came out of Public Utilities Committee with a 2-0 recommendation to adopt. I'm going to allow Law Director Russell to speak on this, please.
Thank you. This is ordinary routine business that the council addresses one or every couple of years, depending on the length of the electric supply for the city's aggregation members, those people that are participating in it. People participating in it right now are paying .0837 per kilowatt hour for the electric component. 2 weeks ago, when we initiated this, going out to see what offers would be from suppliers, we didn't anticipate the storm we just experienced. And this has happened before. What I mean to say is, I would ask council to suspend and pass this evening. We had planned to go out for pricing tomorrow morning, but we were going to hold off a little bit, and we've done that before, about 2 years ago, when a storm event came through. You can imagine pricing now is higher than even what they call the fallback supplier is now, because of what the nation's experienced with this storm. So I would add, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. But myself and the service director are working with our consultant, and we'll ask for new quotes when it warms up a bit in about 14 days, and we'll be able to get our best pricing for our electric aggregation group. So I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Mr. Rollins?
Mr. Rollins,
I'll make a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule.
we have a motion to suspend the 3 readings, and Mr. Clark has a second.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend three readings carries. And Mr. Rollins?
Motion to approve?
Motion to approve, and a second with, from Mr. T. Smith.
Yes.
Any further questions or comments from council? All righty. You ready?
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously to adopt ordinance 10.6.012. Next, we come to matters not on the agenda. Administration of council.
Mayor.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes, Madam President. What he's passing out is I'd like to add an ordinance to the agenda tonight. Have council take action on that ordinance tonight. Basically, after the issues that we have had with our payroll over the last, really since November 21st, but after last week's issues, last paycheck issues, we had a lot of ongoing conversations with ADP, and as a result of those conversations, they suggested that we do like any other municipalities do when they implement an ADP, which is hire a third-party consultant to do our end of it. Obviously, we didn't do our end of it correctly, and we need to go back and fix that. And we really have nobody over there that's really well-versed on ADP. So we reached out to them. They did provide us a name of a consultant that's out of the Cincinnati area, Mason, Ohio, by the name of Chad Dresnick. He used to work for ADP for 20-some years and now is a private consultant that does work on the municipality or the political subdivision behalf when they implement ADP. So after having lengthy conversations with him and him sending us a quote for his services, the senior administration as well as the finance chair during these meetings that we discussed the issue and talked in depth with Mr. Dresnick. We think it's in the best interest of the city, being that we have a payroll this week, we actually have a pre-scheduled with him to be here at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, but he knows that that would be upon approval of council, that we were going to council tonight to get approval for that. So we've not signed a contract or anything with him yet because I can't do that until it's approved by council. But it would be an understatement to say that this is crucial to us getting back on track, getting ADP on track. And then I think, once we get it up and running the way it's supposed to be running, with his help, we're going to be far better for it, and things are going to work out very well for us and ADP. And now we have the ability to do that upon council's approval tonight, passing this ordinance to allow me to enter into a contract with him.
Thank you.
And I'd be glad to answer any questions.
Mr. Rollins, sorry, can't.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to waive the rule for committee consideration.
Okay, we have a motion to waive the committee consideration. Ms. Lang?
Second.
When Ms. Lang has a
Mr. Barr
second.
had a question.
And Mr. Barr?
I just have a question, Mayor. Was there an estimated time frame of when he thought he could get through that and get this implemented properly?
He thinks 3 to 4 days,
That's all
a
I'm
couple
gonna
on site, and then working
do.
remotely
And then
with
consulting remotely.
Jeff, our payroll clerk. We're also going to have other people in there learning the process, so we don't just have one person that knows
Thank
the
you.
process. So we'll be able to keep it going on our end.
Okay, thank you.
And Mr. Kreider?
Yes, again, addressing, so the time frame, is it just per the contract, there'll be a finite or is as needed situation?
It will be as needed to get it up and running.
Okay.
And then if we should ever have to go back, so meeting with the senior staff like we did, the law director, the finance chair, our two main goals, our two main priorities right now are payroll and W-2s. You've heard us talk about W-2s and us not being in a position to provide those to people. They are also going to help with that, get that set up and remedied, and I would expect after them being on site 2 days, he's bringing his assistant with him, and we will offer all the help necessary, whether it's 6 clerks like we did before to input information. I know my secretary's been working on inputting information for the insurance part of the W-2, and so we've been doing a lot of moving parts, a lot of balls in the air since last week, and this is where we came as a result of that.
So things like the longevity pay and all that?
They-
Yeah, all that'll be
Yep.
divided up?
Yep,
To-
and
okay.
hopefully that will, not hopefully, it will all get
Yeah.
entered the way it's supposed to and build upon itself.
I had met with a staff member, and I had an ADP like 20 years ago when I worked for a preservation company, and it was like, I don't remember all the ins and outs of that.
No,
so it's just-
and like I said, a lot of it had to do with us not inputting,
Right.
not getting or inputting.
The right information in the first place, yeah.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to suspend committee rules. I'm sorry, we're going to finish this up here. Suspend the committee report?
Yes.
Yes.
Rule 56.
Rule 56.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
Motion to suspend committee report?
For reference purposes, this will be ordinance 2026-013.
Since it's been added by the mayor, you have to read the title?
Yes. Ordinance authorizing the auditor or mayor to enter into an agreement for the purchase of services to enable recovery ADP payroll capabilities, appropriating the necessary funds, and declaring an emergency.
Okay. Mr. Rollins?
I'll make a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule.
Okay, we have a motion to suspend 3 readings and a second by Mr. Clark. Anything else? All right.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
All right, motion carries unanimously. Mr. T. Smith?
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve, and it looks like a second from Mr. Clark. Anything further from council? All right,
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. R. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
motion carries unanimously. Ordinance 013.
Madam President, since we're still on matters not on the agenda, I just need 3 minutes in executive session when we get past next committee meeting times and dates. There will be no action requested, but I have a couple of cases I need to inform council of resolution or changes or issues. So just want to, when we get past the setting of committee meetings, I'll ask for executive session.
So that was a little commercial reminder for us. Thank you. Mr. Barr.
While we're on matters not on the agenda, wanted to suggest Information Systems Committee members. Ralph Smith as chairman, Aaron Rollins as co-chair, and Dan Clark.
Do we need that in the form of a motion or anything?
No.
No.
Okay. And then just for the clerk, had a conversation with Aaron Rollins, who's chairman of the Economic Development, and he can do the obligation for the DMI and the can-do positions. So if you'll note that.
Thank God I didn't want to do that, can't do.
And before we go into executive session, I'd just like
You're
to
nicer than I am.
thank the administration and please pass it along to the streets department and sanitation. One heck of a job with the snow event. Those guys are out busting their butts and then out there pulling trash and recycling today. Super impressed and super thankful, and I know I've gotten plenty of calls today from people that are so grateful.
I was going to mention, it's always a comfort to us when we have somebody like Greg down at the garage.
Absolutely.
And all of the people that work for him. Prior to Snowmageddon the other day, he had already been texting us saying, this is how many trucks we got, this is how much salt we got, everybody's going to be on double shifts till we get, and he just had it all lined out. I mean, and you did, I was sitting at home the other night watching the snow, and I thought, I texted him, how's it going? He said it's going great, and I think the city sees that. If you saw how good our roads look today, this afternoon, they do a phenomenal job. Just like you said, pick up trash and recyclables. And
I was out there at 6 o'clock this morning, and the morale out there was good, so I'm so thankful for the previous legislation to make sure we get their payroll taken care of properly.
If people know you're trying to take care of them, they'll certainly take care of that.
They're at my house at 9 o'clock plowing, right as I was shoveling my driveway. I was so grateful for that. But,
Right after you got it clear?
No, right before. Good timing, good
They got
timing.
mine after I shoveled.
Thank you for that, Mr. Brad. Mr. Cowell?
Since we're on the subject, I would reach out to my police chief, my fire chief. I got compliments of both departments, the conditions that they had to work in, and it just pulled it off seamlessly. The squad calls, the police calls. I got a ton of calls on that as well.
Were there any?
Oh, go ahead.
Were there any police chief or anybody? I want to say expansion of or more calls, service calls over this weekend.
I didn't see an uptick on the reports that I got. Actually, they were thankfully
I think that people were prepared, honestly. They were just waiting.
And they listened.
Yeah.
Put out a level 3, they listened, and it compliments to our public as well.
I hear Walmart was empty this morning.
It was a ghost town.
That's what my neighbor said.
Barring any other comments, I'll make a motion to go into executive session.
We've got a couple more
Can we knock out
things
committees?
Public comments in committees?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of here.
Hearing nothing else from council or admin, move on to public comments.
Committee, sorry.
Yeah, great. Well, I'm looking at the agenda.
Sorry.
Public comments. You'll come to the podium, please state your name and address and the issue you wish to address.
Kimberly Mayer, 890 Getford Street. I also want to thank all of the city people for their hard work. The streets are amazing. I just have a quick question to your comment, Mayor, on the thing that was added, the 2026-013. It seems like we were getting a remedy to the issue of getting the payroll and things like that. Did we talk to the auditor that's in about that at all?
Yeah,
Has he been involved about that?
Good question. So after resignation last week of the auditor and the appointment of the deputy auditor as the interim auditor, we have had a very open line of communication back and forth. Been to his office several times, he's been down to our office several times. Along with the payroll clerk, we had a meeting with, just to figure out, that's what helped us get through the process of getting to the point where we're at tonight of asking for that third party to come in and get us where we need to be. So, yes, there was input from both sides.
Good, because I'm like, we could have done this weeks ago, could we not?
If somebody would have approved it, yeah. Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Thank you.
I'd like to state that the auditor's office is in full support with the administration on this event.
Thank you, Mr. Watts. Yes.
Clover Avenue, Victoria. I have to go back just a little where we were talking about first originally a turnaround on Barks is it an actual U-turn? Okay, that's what, so it's to go with the new restaurant that's going in. Because I thought maybe you were redoing
It's a little, so if you're familiar with like a Michigan U-turn, what they call up in Michigan, they have a lot of them. So this will be at the light where a lot of people are already making the U-turn at Barks and Delaware Avenue.
Okay.
And it will help those restaurants on that side of
Right,
the street
right.
that got blocked off from
Right.
when they put the bollards in.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
that's exactly where it's at.
That's what I thought,
Yeah.
and I want people to know that that's what it is. It's not gonna be like a turnaround where you go and you have 5 different ways to get out of it.
A roundabout.
No roundabout, no roundabout. Not at that corner.
Thank you, Ms. Beck. Anything further? Okay, we'll move on to committee meetings. Let's see. Airport lands and buildings, Mr. Clark.
Nothing at this time.
Information systems, that's Mr. R. Smith, right?
Yes, we will have a meeting, 6:30.
Jobs and Economic Development, Mr. Rollins.
Nothing at this time.
Legislation, Codes, and Regulations, Mr. R. Smith.
Mr. Smith, we just received a new request for a liquor permit.
Oh, okay, yes,
6:35.
6:35.
Mr. T. Smith, Municipal Services, Parks and Rec.
Nothing at this time.
Let's see, well, Mr. Prater isn't here, but Public Utilities.
It would be Ms. Lang.
Do we have anything else? Okay.
No.
Nothing at this time.
Well, what about Wednesday?
Wednesday evening, the PUCO will conduct a hearing in this room. Doors open at 5:30. The hearing starts at 6 PM.
It depends on which website you read that the PUCO put out. The doors will be open at 5 because they said they wanted to start at 5:30, but a lot of the early information that went out said 6, based on the information they sent me, so.
So it's their hearing. It's an opportunity for our residents to attend. It sounds like it'll start at 5:30 or 6. And actually, one of the notice had it at 233 West Chester Street, which they corrected today. So that's on Wednesday night. It's not tomorrow night. There was one scheduled in another community tomorrow night, but that's canceled because of the storm event. But ours will take place. It's a PUCO hearing, either 5:30 or 6 PM on Wednesday night over the rate increase request.
And I saw this on our, one of our emails to the city workers, that it's suggested for you folks wanting to come to that, or any of your neighbors who want to come, that you come prepared, maybe have a written statement, something that can go on the record. And if you're not crazy about getting up and speaking, it's advised that even if, say, Mrs. Arndt got up and said something and all you wanted to do was say, I agree with what she just said, that will go on the record too. So there's a lot of ways to kind of help yourself with these, with trying to get the point across. So hope to see a full room. I think we will, probably.
There will be a sign-up sheet too, so that they know
Yes.
how many people were here.
Okay, great. All righty. Now, moving on to regional planning. Ms. Larkin?
They canceled their meeting for
For
the
January?
28th, and they're having another meeting on,
February 25th.
yeah,
Nothing before the 25th then in February?
no,
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Barsh, Streets and Sewers?
Nothing at this time.
Mr. Kreider, Zoning and Annexation?
Nothing at this time.
And finally, Ms. Lang, Finance.
Finance Committee will meet at 6:40. We'll discuss old business audits, fines, penalties, and status on the ADP and W-2s, and any other business that might come up in business.
Okay. Thank you. That will be Monday, February 6th. Those committee meetings. Okay. Mr. Rollins.
I will make a motion to go into executive session, including all of administration, clerk, as well as president of council,
Okay. We have a motion to go into.
to address pending litigation.
Thank you. Go into executive session. We have a second from Mr. D. Clark. Mr. D. Clark, like this.
That's me.
Mr. Clark. Okay. Go ahead.
Mr. Barr?
Yes.
Ms. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. Harsmith?
Yes.
Ms. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. T. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Kreider?
Yes.
Mr. Rollins?
Yes.
All right, motion carries. We'll go into executive session.
No.
There's